Sairam children, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Children, I welcome you after your exams in your English class, and we were discussing chapter number 10 from New Voices Tenali Raman II. In this chapter, this is related to the rich humor about Tenali Raman, about the wisdom and the good humor. Right? And this story is written by Subrata Sen Gupta. Okay, children. So, this story starts from the cool, sunny autumn day from the city of Vijayanagar. There was a king, Krishna Deva Rai, who was the thorn, and in his kingdom there was peace everywhere. So, this story is related. This story begins or starts with the boys who are playing the role in the who are playing a role in royal court. Means they have planning to act like that. So there was a man wearing white spotless cotton dhoti. He was moving towards the royal palace. He saw a group of boys who were playing together and having an act related to the day of a royal court. In that act, the boys are playing the role of a king, prime minister, commoners, guard, and even a Tenali Raman. So, this play is related to problem solving. That there was a boy who came with a problem, and he won the solution of his problem. And the problem was his neighbor's cow. Neighbor's cow kept entering into his garden and destroying all his fences, banana trees, limes, pumpkin, rose, marigolds, etc. So Keshwa was that boy, and he wanted a solution of his problem. So everybody over there um, have given the solution, but Keshwa did not agree on that because his neighbor was a wrestler and he was very much afraid from his neighbor. So at last, finally, the boy who is pretending to be the Tenali Raman, he came up with a solution. He said that whenever your neighbor's cow enter in your kitchen's garden, milk the cow every time when it enter. Okay, either give that milk to your mother to make the pyasam, or sell it in the market, so that whatever the money earned, you can buy the pumpkin. Okay, so the boy agreed on this, and the actual Tenali Raman, the original Tenali Raman, he is the man in white spotless dhoti. He totally impressed by the boy who is pretending to be Tenali Raman. He congratulated that boy and gave him a silver coin for giving such a brilliant solution to the problem which they have came for the solution. And lastly, the original Tenali Raman, hurried towards the palace, and he's going to tell this story to the king and the prime minister. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the exercises which is given in the book. I hope you all are having with your book and a pencil in your hand so that we can do the exercise. So first exercise is on page number 90 in your book, New Voices. A, complete these sentences. We have to complete these sentences. Okay. First one is, a man peered past. The man peered past the gateway and discovered the man. Who's that man? First of all, tell me. Yeah. Who's that man? First of all, tell me. The man who was wearing the white cotton dhoti, spotless dhoti, and moving towards the royal palace. So that man peered past gateway. When he reached the gateway, what did he discover? He discovered, what you have to write, he discovered a group of boys A group of boys playing in the patch of grass. A group of boys playing in a patch of grass. Write down, come on fast. A group of boys playing in a patch of grass. The man peered past the gateway and discovered a group of boys playing in a patch of grass. Done? Next. Second one is, the boy did not want to be soldier or courtier because be a soldier or a courtier because they never had anything to say. Because they never had anything to say. The boy did not want to be a soldier or a courtier because they never had anything to say. They never had anything to say. I hope you are writing these in your notebook, in your book, where the blank is given. Above that or below that, you have to complete the sentence. The boy did not want to be a soldier or a courtier because they never had anything to say. Now, next. Third one, Keshwa's problem was caused by. I hope you all must be knowing the answer of this. Yes, Keshwa's problem was caused by his neighbor's cow. Keshwa's problem was caused by his neighbor's cow. Keshwa's problem was caused by his neighbor's cow. This is Keshwa's problem. Okay, what is Keshwa's problem? His neighbor's cow. You have to write down this in the blank given. Next. The neighbor was a wrestler. The neighbor was a wrestler. That's why Keshwa was afraid of doing anything against of his neighbor. The neighbor was a wrestler, right? Keshwa was afraid na that his neighbor will come and beat both his father and Keshwa, right? So the neighbor was a wrestler. Next. The solution offered by the man was to The solution offered by the man was to send Keshwa's goat to rack neighbor's garden as a revenge. To send Keshwa's goat. The solution offered by the man was to send Keshwa's goats to rack neighbor's garden as a revenge. Understood? The solution offered by the man was to send Keshwa's goats to rack neighbor's garden as a revenge. Okay? I hope all the 5 you have written. The man peered past the gateway and discovered a group of boys playing in a patch of grass. Next, the boy did not want to be a soldier or courtier because they never had anything to say. Keshwa's problem was caused by his neighbor's cow. The neighbor was a wrestler. The solution offered by the man was to send Keshwa's goat to rack neighbor's garden as a revenge. Right? Now we have B. Answer these questions with reference to the context. Right? In this you have given with a statement and you have to give the answer of the following questions. Right? And what is the statement? What should Keshwa do? What should Keshwa do? Who said this? Who said this? When Keshwa told his problem in front of all the courtiers with king among king, then who said this? What should Keshwa do? Who said this? Krishnadev said this. The answer is, who said this? What should Keshwa do? Who said this? The king. Krishnadev Rai said this. Means the boy who is playing the role of a king, he said this. Krishnadev Rai said this. Done? Next. To whom was the question addressed? To whom was the question addressed? Means, what should Keshwa do? Who asked this? Krishnadev Rai. Krishnadev asked this question to whom? To his courtiers. To whom was the question addressed? What should Keshwa do? Who said this? First of all, Krishnadev Rai said this. Krishnadev Rai asked this question to whom? Or to whom the question addressed? To his courtiers. To his courtiers. I hope you are writing these answers in your book or in the notebook. You have to write this. Now, next, third one. What was Keshwa's problem? What was Keshwa's problem? Yes, the question was, what was Keshwa's problem? First of all, Keshwa's problem was his neighbor's cow kept entering in his garden and destroying limes, pumpkins, roses and marigold. What was Keshwa's problem? Keshwa's problem was his neighbor's cow kept entering in his garden and destroying limes, pumpkins, roses and marigolds. This is Keshwa's problem, right? What was Keshwa's problem? Keshwa's problem was his neighbor's cow kept entering in his kitchen garden and destroying limes, pumpkins, roses and marigolds. I hope you all have written these 3 answers. Now moving towards the next question. Yes means the second sentence. Yes, you are truly as clever as the other Tenali. And I felt and I feel you deserve this for solving such a vexing problem. Yes, you are truly as clever as the other Tenali, and I feel you deserve this for solving such a vexing problem. Who is the speaker? Who is the speaker? Tenali Raman. Tenali Raman is the speaker of the given line. Yes, you are truly as clever as the other Tenali, and I feel you deserve this for solving such a vexing problem. Tenali Raman. Who is the speaker? The man who is watching their play. The man who is watching their play. The man who is moving towards the royal palace wearing white spotless cotton dhoti. That man was actually real Tenali Raman. He stopped himself for watching the act which these boys are playing. So who is the speaker of this line? Tenali Raman. Okay? Now next. What does the speaker give the boy playing Tenali Raman? What the speaker had given to the boy who is playing the role of Tenali Raman? Tenali gives a Tenali gives the boy a silver coin. Tenali gives the boy a silver coin. Tenali gives the boy a silver coin. What does the speaker give the boy playing Tenali Raman? Tenali gives the boy a silver coin. Done? Now next. What quality of the speaker can we see in this statement? What quality of the speaker can we see in this statement? Kindness. We see kindness of Tenali Raman. Okay, children. I hope you all have understood this chapter, read this chapter again and again. If not, kindly go through the chapter, do the exercises which is given in the book, and the question answers which we have discussed. In next video, we're going to start the new thing. Till then, Sairam.